Hey guys, so today I want to do a quick little video here, and I want to talk about the new Galaxy Grand 2 and compare it a little bit here with the Galaxy S Duos 2, which is pretty interesting here because we got the new S Duos 2 now, we got the new Galaxy Grand 2 now. Samsung has unveiled them, showed them off, and they're going to come out on the market very soon. So this is pretty exciting because the Galaxy S Duos, the first generation, was very popular last year, so this one is probably going to be super popular as well because it brings some new great additions here to the device. I still think I'm comparing here a low-range device, the S Duos 2, versus kind of like a mid-range device here, the Galaxy Grand 2. Also the Galaxy S Duos, the first generation that came last year, Samsung kind of like relaunched that device in different regions with different names. In Europe, they launched it this summer called the Galaxy Trend, it seems. And now they do have this new S Duos 2, which is like an upgrade of the Galaxy Trend and the Galaxy S Duos. And also in Canada, they have another name for it, so it's pretty interesting there. Let's start off here with this comparison here, and let's take a look at first two pictures here of the devices. I love smartphones and everything, and I want to dig more into not just high-end phones, but just phones in general. I mean, here we do have the sexy new Galaxy Grand 2, which is an amazing upgrade from the original Galaxy Grand. First, you have the Fox leather back there, same as you do get on the Galaxy Note 3. Upgrade display from the original Galaxy Grand from 5-inch to 5.3-inch. 720p display instead of 480p, and also better screen technology. Android 4.3, latest version of Android, and a quad-core 1.2 GHz processor bumping up from a dual-core processor. Very exciting stuff there. Better battery life as well. 500 more milliamps, so 2600 milliamps, same as the S4. Here we do have the Galaxy S Duos 2. Seems to be having the same kind of design there as the original S Duos and like the Galaxy Trend there. S Duos, as you can hear in the name there, support for dual SIM cards. You have the plastic back there, so not much really to say there, but definitely it seems like it's an upgrade from the original S Duos that was like a single core device. I think this one is dual core. So let's go over the specs here a little bit. First of all, the first thing we can say about these devices is it's probably going to be a price difference. We don't have the Galaxy Grand price here. The Galaxy Grand must be more expensive. I mean, just look at the specs. Dual SIM here on both devices, which is exciting stuff. You do have around 50 grams more weight, the Galaxy Grand, but you can hear on the name Grand, it's the big stuff. 480x800 resolution here, and a 4-inch display here on the Galaxy Duos 2 versus the 720p display here, and this one is more 5.3-inch, the bigger display, so you kind of almost get the same kind of PPI though, 233 versus 280, so pretty good PPI there on both devices. The internal, this is the thing that is going to be bad, extremely bad if you're going to buy a Galaxy S Duos. You only get 4 GB of internal storage and only 1.8 GB available, so you will be able to almost like install only one high-end game or just one game. That's pretty intense. That's pretty horrible. And the Galaxy Grand also only 8 GB internal. At least you can install like 2 or 3 games maybe on that one. Micro SD card, of course. If you take pictures, it's really not going to be a problem both because you can just insert an SD card and take pictures. But if you are into gaming and stuff, because it doesn't seem like you can, sometimes some apps you can move to SD card, but not all of them. But it's a little bit weird here. There's definitely going to be a difference here as well in terms of camera. You only get a 5-megapixel camera here on the S Duos, versus the 8-megapixel shooter here, probably the same as the original Galaxy Grand. VGA camera also front-facing on the S Duos, so not as good as the one with 9-megapixel on the Galaxy Grand 2. You also get a difference here in Android versions, up to grade from both here, but Android 4.2 Jelly Bean, finally some Jelly Bean power here on the S Duos. The first S Duos only had ice cream sandwich, and there's a big difference from my experience in terms of speed, ice cream sandwich versus Jelly Bean. Here you get an even more new version 4.3 Jelly Bean. Difference here, definitely the difference here, CPU dual core 1.2 GHz, a big upgrade from the first one that was, I'm pretty sure it's single core because the Galaxy Trend is like single core. Versus quad core 1.2 GHz on the Galaxy Grand, definitely will perform probably very nice over there, maybe even better than the S4 Mini. I'm not really sure. I just have to take a little bit of a look there at that. In terms of colors, white, black here on the SGOs, black, white, and pink on the Galaxy Grand, probably used in maybe a region like Korea because it sounds like a unique color there. Big difference here also in battery life, 1500 milliamp on the SGOs too, and then 2600 milliamp, same as the S4 on the Galaxy Grand. So there's a big difference between these devices. It definitely is a big difference, probably in price. You probably have to pay twice at least to get the Galaxy Grand 2, but there are good upgrades. These are two very nicely upgrades from the original Galaxy SGOs and the original Galaxy Grand. So can't wait to see when they're going to come out on the market, and if you want me to check them out, then I definitely will. But I'm probably going to check them out because it sounds like pretty nice stuff here, pretty epic stuff. So yeah, just a quick look at this. Hopefully you did enjoy, and if you want to see more videos, more comparisons or something, please let me know about that, and I will definitely see what I can do. Yeah, peace out.